Sanibonani limiz, ngiyanamukela kwisifundo sethu sanamhlanje. Namhlanje ngifuna ukukukhombisa ukuthi ungawathola kanjani amamaki aphelele noma amamaki amaningi kwi-cartoon from paper 1 isiZulu first additional language. It's usually isiqephu C umbuzo 4. So let's get into it. Okoqala ikhathuni iyini? Amakhathuni abhalelwa ukugqamisa isimo esithile esisematheni kodwa siqamiswe ngendlela ehlelisayo. Okay? Iyagcizelela lokho okwenzekayo noma okwenziwa ngabantu abathile okungaba kuhle noma kube kubi. Ikhathuni ingaba isithombe esisodwa noma eziningi. So cartoons are basically created to highlight a certain current situation, but it's highlighted in a very humorous way. So it's a serious situation or an issue, it can be political or social, and it's just made fun of, okay? But it is a serious situation. It's like a form of satire. They emphasize what is happening or what certain people are doing, whether it is good or bad. A cartoon can be a single image or several images. So that was just a quick recap. Let's get into the good stuff. Ukuhlaziya. Ukuhlaziya is obviously analyzing. Now this is really important. Uma uthola ikhathuni ephepheni lakho, kubalekile ukuthi uqale uyibuke ikhathuni uyihlazule uyihlaziye ngaphambi kokuthi uphendule imibuzo. So it's important for you to look at the cartoon first and analyze it before answering the questions. So let me just walk you through what you can look at when you are analyzing a cartoon. Okoqala abalingiswa. Okay? Bangaba abantu bangempela noma bamele imibono nemicabango yabanye emphakathini. Ngezinye izikhathi badwetshwa ngehaba, bakhulisiwe noma bancishisiwe. Uma uhlaziya qaphela isimo sobuso, ulimi lomzimba, iminyakazo nobudlelwane phakathi kwabo. Okay? So what does this mean? With the characters, they can either be real people or they can represent certain beliefs and ideas in society. Sometimes they're exaggerated, so they're drawn a little bit bigger or smaller than they really are. This is a caricature. So it's when someone has, an exaggerated feature in real life. Not exaggerated feature, but maybe, let's say, for example, okay, when I was in primary school and high school, a lot of the cartoons were just based on Jacob Zuma, and apparently he had a big head in real life, and so in the cartoons they would draw him with an exaggerated head. Okay, so they would make a caricature out of his big fat head, right? So sometimes they're exaggerated. So when analyzing, you need to pay attention to facial expressions, body language, movement, and the relationship between characters. Why? Because they ask you questions based on the facial expressions, the relationships, the body language, okay? Mhlawumbe bazokubuza bathi yena khombisa impawu ku-cartoon eveza ukuthi uThembi udiniwe. So basically just write down or show, get something from the cartoon that shows that Thembi is angry or upset, and maybe Thembi is frowning, and then you can mention that she's frowning, and that's what indicates or suggests that she's upset. So basically they always ask you questions on facial expressions, the body language, so you need to pay attention umuhlaziya to those things, okay? And then isizinda, kumele kuqondakale ukuthi isenzakalo sitholakala kuphi futhi nini. Bheka ukuthi ikhathuni iveza umbono noma iqiniso. So uma uhlaziya, you need to pay attention to the background and the setting. Where are they? Where is this cartoon taking place? Is it at home? Is it at the park? Is it at school? So while you are looking at this cartoon, while you're reading everything that you see in the cartoon, just try and make these little observations before looking at the questions, because once you analyze it before answering, the questions will come easy. Okay, the answers will come easy to you. Okay, and also you need to try and figure out if ikhathuni shows an opinion or a fact. Okay, last one, very important, ukusetshenziswa kolimi nezimpawu zokuloba. So this is punctuation that is used in the cartoon. Very important. A lot of the time in cartoons, ubona ukuthi they will use isibabazo, which is an exclamation mark. That's very common in cartoons. Sometimes a question mark, umbuzi, that kind of thing. So ulimi kumele luhambisane nokuqukethwe kwe-cartoon. Izimpawu zokuloba, ifonti, ubukhulu bamagama njalo njalo zidinga ukuhambisana nomyalezo. Ifonti nobungakho nobungako bamagama kuthinta itoni yenkulumo. So what does this mean? Okay, the language must match the message of the cartoon. Usually the language does match the message of the cartoon. You need to pay attention to things like font and the size of the words and how they support the message. The font size and the word size also influence the tone of, the cartoon. So mhlambi, if the words are all in caps, that can sometimes suggest that, the character is shouting or screaming, or it's something that they just need attention. It's something that you need to pay attention to. Okay, let's move forward, right? Very, very important. This came up in a question in November 2023, and it's come up in a lot of questions as well. So you want to pay attention so you can get the best marks. Imibhalo ebukwayo njengamakhathuni nezikhangisi nayo iyahumushwa. So what they're saying here is that visual literacy or visual language, like cartoons and adverts, can also be translated. It makes sense because there's always a purpose. There's always a message behind cartoons and ads, right? So these are the things that you need to look for. Kukhona amasu okunxenxa ulimi, so amasu okunxenxa ulimi oluchukuluza imizwi. So that's persuasive language. So language that is used to draw people in or encourage them or motivate them to buy a product or try to change their minds. You're trying to persuade them to do something. There's ukunxenxa, ukuchema, ulimi olukhohlisayo, okay? Ubheka ukuthi lusetshenziswe kanjani ulimi nezithombe kanye nesakhiwo. Ubheka umthelela wohlobo oluthile lombhalo kanye nobukhulu bawo izihlokwana kanye nezithombe. Okay, so what are they saying here? Okay, visual text. Okay, I've already explained this. Persuasive techniques. You need to look for persuasive techniques, or sometimes they use these techniques in the cartoons and in the adverts. They use emotional language. Ulimi oluchukuluza imizwa. Okay, they try to get to your emotions. They try to persuade you using your emotions. Like, okay, if you get this product or if you vote for this party, you're going to be a much happier person. It's going to be a much safer world. That kind of thing. They can use persuasion. Okay, they can be biased. So that's ukuxenxa. And then misleading language, ulimi olukhohlisayo. Sometimes they can lie, okay, to make it seem as though you need something, so they lie about it, or they exaggerate. And attractive language as well, okay? Sorry, ukunxenxa is not, it has nothing to do with being biased. It's actually just persuasion. Ukunxenxa is persuasion, and what bias is ukuchema, right? So ulimi oluchemayo, that's language that is biased, and ukunxenxa is language that is persuasive, all right? So they can use that kind of language in cartoons. So yes, this kind of language. So you examine also how language and images and the structure is used. You also look at the effect of the type of the text, its size, its headings, and its images. In visual literacy and visual language, visuals are important, okay? How big is the font? Where are they? What are they doing? What are their facial expressions? What are they saying? How does the text look, okay? The punctuation, everything is important because it all comes together and it contributes to the purpose and the message of the cartoon itself, all right? So now let's look at a paper from November 2023, okay? Bukisisa umbhalo bese uphendula imibuzo ezolandela. So you have umbhalo ofundwayo nobukwayo. Hawu nkosi yami, imali engaka uyazi Bruce, uma siwina singaphila i-soft life, singathenga umuzi wamaphupho ethu. So I guess this looks like the wife, right? Yabo, I'm analyzing. This must be the wife, this must be the husband. Babuki TV na kudlala iLotto. They're in this house, you see. And then Bruce says, umelo angathathi imali yami yokugcina. Useyishaye wayibhuqa edlalana neLotto, okay? So Bruce is like, yo, I hope Melo doesn't, take my last money. She's already wasted it or squandered it on playing the lotto. By the way, his wife was saying, "Oh, this is so much money. Bruce, if we were to win this money, we would live a soft life. We would buy the house of our dreams." Okay? So, as you can see, it's a husband and wife clearly, or a girlfriend. It's clearly a husband and wife. They look very old. Okay? Let's look at some of the questions here. Bala izifiso ezimbili zikaMelo ngokwale cartoon. Okokuqala, first of all, imbuzo ingahluka. Uyabona ukuthi the questions that they're asking you are based on the things that you see in the cartoon. So she has a few wishes. She wants to win the lotto, she wants a house, So that's how you answer basically. You analyze first, and then when you answer, you already know exactly what to do. Bala okukodwa okusekhathunini okukhombisa ukuthi uMelo noBruce bahlala endlini encane. Again, you can answer that in your own way by analyzing the cartoon. There's something really important though that I want to point out. Right here, 4.4. Thomula umusho onolimi oluhehayo kule cartoon engenhla. Okokuqala, what is ulimi oluhehayo? It translates to engaging language or attractive or appealing language in English, okay? It's basically a phrase that's used in communication or writing in the same way that it's used in the cartoons. Obviously, in cartoons or in adverts, they're always trying to persuade you or trying to change your mind, or the characters themselves are trying to change each other's minds, yabo. So it's attractive language, it's engaging language, yabo. Language that encouraging the use of language that captures and holds the reader's or listener's interest. So it's that language that captures your eye or ear, okay? So what would the answer be here? The answer would be Tata u25 million manje. If you were to see lo musho lona anywhere, wouldn't you just be interested? How am I 25 million? What? You know what I'm saying? So, ulimi oluhehayo. They can ask this question in the exam, or they can ask about ulimi oluchuguluza imizwa. Like I said, remember we spoke about ulimi oluchuguluza imizwa, ulimi oluchemayo. Those are things that you've already learned in class. So those are big parts of cartoons and advertisements. So make sure that you know what they mean and how to identify them. Okay? Thank you so much, Limis, for staying up until the end of the video. Nisale kahle, and I wish you all the best in isiqephu amakhathuni. I know Gusi, you can do very well. You can get an 80 or a 90 or even 100% here if you know exactly how to approach it, and you can approach it in the exact ways that I've explained in this video. All the best for paper 1, isiZulu, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.